Who wants it more? That's the big question hanging over Dublin as Ireland prepares to face Australia. Both teams are desperate for a win, and with neither side operating at their peak, this clash could simply come down to a battle of wills. This November international is always a feast for the eyes. That brilliant green and gold contrast under the stadium floodlights is just visually stunning, and the nighttime kickoff only builds the atmosphere. Expect a much livelier crowd than last Saturday as these two tribes go at it. When the action starts, it'll be about who can shake off the dust first. Ireland faded badly in their loss to New Zealand and only came good late in a pretty underwhelming win against Japan. Australia, meanwhile, is coming off losses to both England and Italy. After 13 games this year, they look like a tired bunch, but don't write them off just yet. This is still the team that, just a few months ago, beat the British and Irish Lions and the world champions, South Africa. They took the Lions to a last-play decider and were within 2 points of the All Blacks with 6 minutes to go at Eden Park. When the Wallabies hit their stride, they can compete with and beat the absolute best. There's a fascinating subplot here too. Joe Schmidt, he's now with Australia, and this is likely his last time coaching a test side against the very country he led to new heights between 2013 and 2019. You can bet his team would love to get a win for him. Schmidt himself said, "We've got to demonstrate that real fight that we've demonstrated earlier in the season. And there's more at stake for the Wallabies." While Ireland is secure in the world rankings, Australia is fighting for a spot in Band 1 for the World Cup draw. A win in Dublin, their first since 2013, combined with a Scotland victory over Argentina, would see them jump into 6th place. That's a massive incentive. They've lost their last 2 visits here, and after this, they face a pumped-up France in Paris. The pressure is on. Knowing Schmidt, he's been eyeing this fixture for a while. He was visibly disappointed after last year's narrow loss, feeling his side left a victory on the field. To get that edge back, they've made 6 changes, bringing back Len Ikatu in the center and Rob Valentine to the back row. However, their attack has struggled. They've used 5 different out-halves this year, and they averaged the second fewest entries into the opposition's 22 among top-tier nations. Last week, they lost 15 turnovers and missed 21 tackles. But their set piece is solid. Their scrum success is the best among Tier 1 sides, and their lineout is strong. Schmidt will have a plan to attack Ireland's vulnerable lineout. An early steal could really dent the Irish pack's confidence, just like we've seen in the last 2 games. Ireland's coach, Andy Farrell, has made 9 changes himself, handing a first start to loosehead Paddy McCarthy and naming the exciting Sam Prendergast at 10. He knows Australia will be hurting and dangerous. Farrell said, "They'll want to right some wrongs, and when you look at their athletic ability, it makes them dangerous." With Josh van der Flier injured, Farrell can field 2 heavyweight ball carriers in Caelan Doris and Jack Conan to get that go-forward momentum. And Mac Hansen gets his first test start at fullback against the country of his birth. When asked if his side will be hungrier, Farrell's response was a clear message to his players. "Well, we'll see. That's up to us, isn't it?" The Irish squad knows they owe their boss a big performance, but the same applies to the visitors. Both teams have a massive point to prove. This is going to be a tense, gritty encounter. And honestly, it feels like the wounded Wallabies might just want this one a little bit more. If that proves to be true, Ireland could be in for a very tough night. What are your predictions? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe for more rugby content.